Graduating or playing.
Huh?
F. Everybody match that pitch singing. Sing it. Sing it, match it. Blend together. First year players match it. Alright, the march is up first. Yeah, good luck tuning that one. Alright, the march is up. reflections, people. As soon as we're done with pomp and circumstance, come up to your spot to sing the national anthem. Remember, sopranos and altos in front of the chairs, tenors and basses in this row where I'm standing here. Got that?
I can see we have a rowdy crowd tonight. Good evening. Welcome to the Athens Alumni Stadium for the 137th commencement exercise of the Athens Area High School. Welcome also to those not in attendance but watching on our live stream, broadcast through the website or the link on the Wildcat app. At this time, if you are able, please rise, remove your hats, and join our very own Reflection Select Choir in singing of our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you, and please be seated. Welcome, esteemed members of Wildcat Nation. Before we commence, I'd like to extend a heartfelt appreciation to the dedicated teams and individuals who have contributed to the success of tonight's event. A special thank you to Mr. Jeff Schrader and our maintenance team for ensuring our facilities are impeccably maintained. Gratitude is also due to Mr. Clint Nichols and the IT department for facilitating tonight's live stream. Additionally, a big shout out to the wonderful ladies in the high school main office, Mrs. Kubal, Mrs. McDaniel, Mrs. Derrig, Mrs. Knapp, Mrs. Coe, Mrs. Close, and Ms. Shores for their meticulous preparations. Your efforts are truly commendable and greatly appreciated. It is a pleasure to introduce our guest this evening, seated to my left. Second row, Mr. Corey Moser, Director of Special Services, Mrs. Mary Ellen Rhodes, Lynch Elementary Principal, Mrs. Leanne Young, Director of Food Service, Mr. James Smegg, Middle School Principal, Mr. Clint Nichols, Director of Information Technologies. In the front row, seating next to me, is Mr. David Gabriel, High School Assistant Principal, Dr. Craig Stage, Superintendent of Athens Area High School District, Ms. Jenny Shores, our Business Manager, Mr. John Toscano, Assistant Superintendent and Director of Curriculum and Instruction. Not able to be with us this evening is Mr. Jordan Collum, our SRU Elementary Principal. Also present this afternoon to my left is our school board members. We have Mr. John Chersnowski, Mrs. Cynthia Cooper, Mr. Charles Frisbee, Mr. Jason Johnson, Mr. Christopher Jones, Mrs. Kathy Jo Minnick, Mr. Michael Owen, Mr. Kevin Rude, and Mrs. Natalie Smart. Also joining us at the table are junior class representatives, Sarah Bronson, Addie Wheeler, and Ethan Hicks. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, dear students, friends, and family, Today I stand before you on the cusp of retirement after 34 years. Incredible years in education. I'm filled with a mix of emotions, gratitude, nostalgia, and a sense of fulfillment, reflecting on my journey as a teacher, a coach, a principal. I'm reminded of a powerful poem, The Dash, by Linda Ellis. It beautifully encapsulates the essence of our lives and the legacy we leave behind. Linda Ellis writes, I read of a man who stood to speak at a funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates on her tombstone from beginning and to the end. He noted that first came the date of her birth and spoke the following date with tears. But he said what mattered most of all was the dash between those years. And as I think over about my career, I realize it's not the specific dates of my tenure that matter the most, but the dash. The countless moments, the experiences and relationships that have filled 34 years. A dash that represents every lesson taught, every game coached, every decision made, and every life touched. Ellis continues, for that dash represents all the time they spent alive on earth, and now only those who loved them know what that little line is worth. Over the years, I've had the distinct privilege of working with so many remarkable individuals, students who have inspired me with their curiosity and determination, athletes who have demonstrated resilience and teamwork, and colleagues who have shared the joys and the challenges of our profession. It is the connections and memories we have created together that give my dash its worth. The poem also asks us, so when your eulogy is being read with your life's actions to rehash, would be proud of the things they say about you and how you spent your dash? Well, I hope that when people look back at my 34 years, they will see a person who was dedicated and nurturing young minds, fostering a love of learning, and building supportive and inclusive school communities. I hope they will remember a coach who believed in the potential of every athlete and a principal who strived to lead with compassion and integrity. Ellis's words encourage us, so live your life with love, don't waste it, be quick, love, make haste, be kind. Cherish your dash, it's his precious gift, for it is all we leave behind. As my imminent retirement creeps closer, I carry with me the invaluable lesson that every moment is the opportunity to make a positive impact, and I'm deeply grateful for the love, support, and kindness that have surrounded me throughout my career. It has been a precious gift to serve this community, and I will always cherish my memories, my relationships that have been part of my journey. To these dear students, continue to strive for excellence and never underestimate the power of your dreams. To my colleagues, thank you for your camaraderie, dedication. Our work together has been the heart of my dash. To my family, my friends, and especially my wife, Sherry, your unwavering support has been my anchor. As I step into this new chapter of my life, I look forward to creating new dashes filled with new adventures, passions, and joys. Thank you for being a part of this incredible journey, and let's continue to cherish our dashes and make every moment count. Thank you, and God bless. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the distinction of the Salutatorian, as awarded to the student who has achieved the second highest grade point average in the senior class, and at the end of his or her high school career, and who will also have the honor of giving this afternoon's welcome address. Please recognize with me Miss Grace Cobb, the Salutatorian of the class of 2024.
Good evening, members of the school board, administration, esteemed faculty, staff, parents, family, friends, and the class of 2024. It is my privilege to extend heartfelt welcome to you all and thank you for being here for this special moment for our class as we close this chapter in our lives. After 13 years of school that ended with a lot of plot twists, we made it. Welcome to your first real graduation since 5th grade. While we didn't start our freshman year like many of us had imagined when we thought of starting high school, we were forced to adapt to the new normal. None of us knew when we went home that infamous day on March 13th, 2020. That would be our last time as a middle schooler. And our 8th grade graduation would consist of us sitting in our cars in the parking lot, driving through to collect awards. No one thought that we would start our high school career wearing masks, carrying plastic dividers, being forced to stay 6 feet away from our friends, and getting sent home what felt like every other week for quarantining. Many of us came back different than we left, and many stayed online, and we haven't seen you since that day. So welcome back. Bet you had a drama-free high school career. We are all leaving here with infinite stories to tell. We've laughed, cried, complained, had fun, and made countless memories over these years. As we consider all the interactions we've had with each other throughout the years, they are a small piece of how each one of us will be remembered. When you look back on these many pieces, I hope you're all content with the legacy you have left for yourself. People may not remember the awards you got, the role you held, or the place you finished, because that will all fade away over time. However, the memories spent achieving these milestones with your friends and families is what will last a lifetime. In the words of Stephen Colbert, if we'd all stuck with our first dream, the world would be overrun with cowboys and princesses. So whatever your dream is right now, if you don't achieve it, you haven't failed. Even if you aren't where you thought you'd be at this time, know that there are bigger and better things coming, and you don't have to be just a cowboy or princess. Take the risk and try new things, or take the risk and fail. It's impossible to live without trying and failing at things, unless you live so carefully that you might as well have not lived at all. In that case, you fail by default. Fail because it was something you tried rather than failing because you didn't try at all. As we begin this next chapter of our life with this journey of meeting new people, doing new things, and being in a new environment, I want to acknowledge the importance of the decisions we have all made for our next step in life. Whether we are heading to the workforce, joining the military, or going to college, collectively we are the future. And to those going to the military, thank you. As the daughter of a veteran, I know the cost of the sacrifices you are making and know that it won't go unnoticed. All our hard work has paid off and we've prevailed. We've succeeded at this new normal with 2,340 days of school in the past 13 years. Virtual, the seemingly endless drama, and everything else that has been thrown our way. Congratulations, class of 2024.
We would like to invite the senior band members to join in the high school band for a final performance, Contambiance Fanfare, composed by John Bogenschutz. Thank you. At this time, I am pleased to recognize our valedictorian of the class of 2024. The honor of valedictorian is awarded to the student who has achieved the highest grade point average in the senior class at the end of their high school career. Please join me in congratulating Josh Martin as he comes to the podium to give the senior address.
To the members of the school board, administration, esteemed faculty, staff, parents, family, friends, and the class of 2024, good evening. We made it. We finally reached the end of this long and extremely bumpy roller coaster known as high school, and we will all soon need to exit the ride. But unlike a roller coaster, we can't get back in line for a second turn, even though I swear I've seen 30-year-old students pass me in the hallways. First off, I'd like to thank our amazing teachers. Throughout the years, you've shown us great patience and wisdom. And of course, you've shown us all the PowerPoints and worksheets you found on the web and tried to pass off as your own. But seriously, thank you for grading all our late work that we turned in on the last day of the marking period. And thank you for never giving up on us, even when we handed in essays that looked like they were written by a third grader. For that, we are eternally grateful. Next, let's take a moment to appreciate the real heroes of today, our parents. Thank you for being our chauffeurs, our personal chefs, and our biggest cheerleaders. You all deserve a trophy, or at least a nap. Thank you for always pretending to understand our math homework, and for constantly reminding us how easy we have it compared to your generation. Don't even start about how you had to walk to and from school uphill both ways during a snowstorm. But in all seriousness, we couldn't have done it without you. And finally, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank my closest friends over the years. If you don't know them, they go by the names of Quizlet, SparkNotes, and Snapchat AI. Thank you guys for having my back during every exam and assignment and the speech that I'm reading to you all right now. Seriously, how did people graduate before the internet? As we stand on the welcome mat of adulthood, it's important to remember the lessons we've learned along the way. Like, for instance, the art of procrastination by doing an entire month-long project the night before it's due, or maybe even writing your entire valedictorian speech only hours before graduation. Another lesson we've learned is the fact that no matter how hard you study, there is always one question on the test that makes you regret your entire existence. These are the skills that will serve us well in the real world. As we bid farewell to these halls of education, let's not dwell on the uncertainties of the future, but instead embrace the endless possibilities that await us. Remember, life is like a multiple choice test. Sometimes you just have to trust your gut and go with C. On a serious note, whatever you do next in the next chapter of your life, do it well. Work hard and take pride in your work. Be free thinkers and don't just mindlessly fall into line. Most importantly, trust in the Lord with all your heart, for he will make your path straight. Thank you, and God bless you all.
At this time, the class of 2024 would be pleased to recognize our alumni who are present here this evening. Would the graduates of Athens High School, SRU High School, and the Athens Area High School, please stand to be recognized. We appreciate and thank you for your continued support of your alma mater. Thank you. We are proud to share this afternoon's celebration with you as we recognize and honor our senior accomplishments. The Athens Area High School extends its heartfelt gratitude to our community, the families in that community, and the friends of Class of 2024 for their generous support, which has enabled our graduates to receive numerous monetary awards and distinguished recognitions. The Class of 2024 has demonstrated exceptional prowess in academics, art, athletics, and extracurricular activities. While each senior possesses unique qualities, they all share a common bond as members of the Class of 2024. We now invite the winners of senior awards and scholarships to stand and receive their recognition. Thank you. We know there are many opportunities for the Class of 2024 that they will have in front of them. At this time, we're going to recognize our graduates' post-secondary plans. All those students attending a four-year college university, two-year college, trade, or technical school, please stand at this time. Those students who will be serving our military, please stand at this time. And those who are directly entering the workforce, please stand at this time. We wish you all the best of luck in whatever your endeavors, and know you will make your fellow Wildcats, parents, and community proud. Our distinguished guests, esteemed faculty, cherished parents, and friends, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the 150 students comprising the Class of 2024 who have successfully fulfilled all requirements for graduation. Presenting the Class of 2024 diplomas this evening will be the Athens Area School District Superintendent, Dr. Craig Stage, and School Board President, Mr. Michael Owen, aided by junior class representatives Sarah Bronson, Addie Wheeler, and Ethan Hicks. The senior class will have their photograph done by a professional photographer. If you desire to take your own photographs, please move to the designated area along the fence as your graduates' row stands and return to your seat following the graduate's diploma presentation. We will ask that you please hold your applause until all diplomas have been awarded, although we know that probably isn't going to happen. And we appreciate your cooperation. Class of 2024, please prepare to receive your diplomas. Slade Daniel Alfred. In memory, receiving James M. Altieri's diploma will be his mother, Bethany Altieri. Cooper Reese Amy. Marshall James Armitage. Simon Wayne Beeman. Chanel Kaylin Byrne Layton. Ryan Paul Bennett. Thea Minard Bentley. Dashiell David Bishop. Landon Paul Bloss. Patience Lee Boom. Caden Michael Boswick. Jillian Bell Bradley. Shane Daniel Brewer. Kenneth James Buck. Madison Riley Buck. Marissa Janae Butler. Sean William Clare. Carter Alexander Clark. Grace Cherie Cobb. Corbin Lennox Conklin. Ethan Cole Cooper. Evan Matthew Cooper. Emily Jane Cornish. Mamie Dorcas Koulibaly. Joshua Patrick Courtney. Lyle James Daum. Riley Mae Davidson. Isabel Brooklyn Davis. Olivia Marie Davis. Brock Marshall Dennison. David Bradley Derrig. Alina Mae Dickerson.
Okay, focus. 3, 2, 1, down. Much better.
Kenneth Alessandro Deliberato. Josephine Virginia McAdam Donald. Avery O'Brien Ronald Durfee. Adrian Cadence Estabrook. Brooke Lee Evans. Reed Aaron Evans. Jacob Nathaniel Iyer. Navia Dawn Fenchel. Stephen Maxwell Firestein. Tyrese Anthony Ford. Noah Robert Fricker. Amber Jane Galvin. Annalisa Marie Garrison. Luke Jesse Gerald. Heidi Lynn Gilly. Rebecca Gefeisman. Cyril Clifford Gigi. Abigail Marie Goodnow. Jaden Ray Goodwin. John Thomas Grainda. Landon Lawrence Gross. Jenna Mackenzie Gyrick. Adam Foster Hall. Mitchell John Hamilton. Emily Marie Henderson. Elijah Dane Hildebrandt. Soraya May Hildebrandt. Caden James Hijack. Sean James Irons. I'd end up in the hospital if I tried that. Nicholas Mason Jacob. Rachel Aaron Jelliff. Madeline Alta Jones. Nora Isabel Kinsman. Shaylee Irene Kitchen. Eden Rain Marie Knapp. Lacey Marie Kraus. David Alex Laforette. Laurel Lynn Lee. Liam Jacob Lezak. Samantha Lee Mack. Alan Leroy Maggard. Emiliano Thomas Malari. Emily Victoria Marshall. Blaine Alexander Martin. Emily Rose Martin. Joshua Ryan Martin. Logan Earl May. Landon Thane McGrath. Benjamin Leroux Menard. Kendra Scott Merrill. Arwen Justice Diane Miller. Corey Joseph Miller. Elizabeth Jean Beverly Morgan. Connor Michael Mosier. Olivia Jane Mustard. Joshua Michael Nittinger. Lily Rose Norton. Mackenzie Lynn Orschel. Abigail Christine Panic. Caden Wesley Parrish. Caitlin Cheyenne Perham. Emma Christine Pernicelli. Also this evening in memory, receiving Jonathan N. Peters diploma will be Shelley Munchak, Shane Peters, and Sean Peters. Justice Suzanne Peters. Nathan Scott Pozella. Aiden Michael Porter. Morgan Sarah Prine. Leo Gustavo Ramos Morris. Kelly Thomas Reed. Nora Rose Reed. Angela Lynn Rose. Tanner James Rosh. Alexa Riley Rossich. John Waterman Ryan. Cameron Joanne Slosher. Jacob Riley Schmoyer. Haley Marie Schultz. Zachary Reese Schultz. Hannah Ray Shutter. Trayvon Simpson. Aubrey Chen Smith. Devin James Spencer. Rain Elizabeth Streeter. Levi Robert Stumpf. Jaden Shea Swackhammer. Zechariah Roger Swetland. Tyler Charles Swingle. Connor Lynn Teets. Connor Michael Thecka. Aislinn Rochelle Thomas. Maya Rose Thompson. Brooke Shannon Townsend. Kayla Ann Vanderpool. Mason Robert Vanderpool. Shelby Lynn Marie Van Dyke. Ashlyn Marie Van Fleet. Allison Lee Vosberg. Joshua Anthony Volpio. Teresa Amanda Marie Weaver. Cheyenne Elizabeth Wells. Emma Rose Chinglio White. Damian Schuyler Whitman. Luke Talon Wiles. Brandon Matthew Wilson. Alexis Elizabeth Woodruff. Emma Kate Yowie. Wildcat Nation, I present to you the class of 2024. Graduates, please rise. As principal, I certify that the previously named students have completed all the graduate requirements set forth by the Pennsylvania, qualified to receive a diploma from the Athens Area High School, and thereby entitled to all privileges and opportunities it may bring. Class of 2024, please signify this certification by moving your tassels from right to left. Congratulations. Please be seated. It is my honor this evening to introduce Mitchell Hamilton, who will give the farewell address.
To the members of the school board, administration, esteemed faculty, staff, parents, family, friends, and the class of 2024, good evening. I would like to thank you all for coming and for your continuous support over these long years of our educational careers. Your support has not gone unnoticed. To the class of 2024, we made it. We're here today as the final bound on the stepping stones that made up an early portion of our lives. We're almost done, and that is, without a doubt, something to be proud of. When I moved to Athens in 8th grade, I was not sure what was to follow, but thanks to you all, I have had an experience that I will remember for the rest of my life. Whether it be the unification that came on senior sick day, or our perseverance and care for each other through the tough times, I will carry the memories from this place fondly. I thank you all for being a part of them. As my speech is, in a way, part of the final send-off this evening, I would like to leave you with 2 points that I feel are crucial to whatever you do going forward. 1, go all in, meaning whatever you do, whenever and wherever you do it, give it your all and finish with nothing left, whether that be a job, a friendship, a class, a sport, or something else you enjoy. As a member of the soccer team throughout high school, we followed the 20% rule. When you think you've reached your limit, you still have 20% more you can give. This idea applies to so much more than sports alone. As comforting as that was not while we were doing sprints and so forth, it serves as a reminder to always give your all in everything that you do. I'm sure that those of you here tonight have something in your life that you want. Go for it. You still have 20% more to give. 2, failure is not final, so get up and keep moving. Everyone has tried and failed at something in their lives, but good can still rise out of it. One of my favorite things from this year was trying pole vault for the first time. While I failed time and time again, the feeling of clearing a bar and making memories with the team is something I will cherish for years to come. Just because you fail once or twice or however many times, that doesn't mean it's the end. So get up and go all in again. As some of you know, one of my personal favorite movie series is Disney's Cars. As Sally urges Lightning McQueen to race, despite his personal doubts, she says, "Don't fear failure. Be afraid of not having the chance. You have this chance. Never let an opportunity pass you by just because you could fail. Seize every moment, every opportunity like it's your last, and give that chance everything that you have." To my fellow graduates, I have faith that each and every one of us, with the character and perseverance we've developed here, where the waters are mingling softly and casting a silvery chain round our peaceful little Athens, our successes will reign. Go forth with pride, knowing you're equipped for life's challenges, so long as you give your all and are prepared to fail as many times as it takes to succeed. I wish you all the best, and I hope that as you move forward, the effort you put into your pursuits is reciprocated tenfold. Thank you. Remember, all glory to God, and congratulations to the class of 2024.
Please welcome the Athens Area High School Reflections Choir back to the field. Choir Director, Mr. Gabriel Wagaman, and senior reflection members for their last performance and singing Fly by Arian Norman.
Into the sky, I want to jump into the sky. Up into the fly, into the sky.
Yeah, just waiting for them.
Round our peaceful little Athens, alma mater reigns. Sing her praises, swelling chorus, raise her to the sky. Hail to thee, our alma mater, hail, dear Athens high.
Members of the class of 2024, please stand. You have been an enjoyable bunch. Thank you for being part of my dash. I will remember you fondly. So we're going to send you off with heartfelt wishes for a future brimming with joy and accomplishments. May every moment be filled with the finest life has to offer, guiding you towards your boundless happiness and success. Class of 2024, hats off to you. Grab your hats real quick. Grab them. Grab them. We'll just pick them up when we get over. We'll fix them. They ready? They ready? Mr. Wagaman, you ready? Recessional? We will meet you over on the green. At this time, our band will pay the recessional. Thank you, and have a great evening.